Hello everyone and welcome back to a new cleaning for free. I am back. We just moved to a new home and we're sleeping well, and I'm so excited to post a new video for you guys. In this video we will be talking about decluttering, about a huge stain that has something to do with tobacco, Coca-Cola and cat pee. And we will also talk about fasting and losing weight and just a lot of things. This is the apartment of a couple of young parents, a mom, a dad, and they have a little girl together. She's 4 years old, and both the mom and the dad have been struggling with depression. When I received the pictures from the parents, I thought that this would be an organizing and cleaning job, but not that hard. But I was surprised by what was under that couch, which we couldn't see, of course. I think the biggest problem in this apartment is the amount of stuff. You can see that there is a lot of toys and there are also a lot of clothes. And the girl, she gets lots of love and lots of presents from not only mom and dad, but from the whole family. And she's very much loved, but at the same time, there is so much stuff in this house, and I think it is too much for the space that they live in. I was glad that the mom asked me to throw away any toys that were broken or really dirty, and I did so. I started in the living room by categorizing everything that was on the floor and by emptying most of the bags that were there. I didn't really have a plan for this cleaning, and so I decided to start in that left corner right there where the kitty is. It was a really sweet kitty, by the way, and the kitty also gave me some instructions. She also told me that she was super happy that I came because her litter box was way too full of poop, as you will see later in the video. What I was really grateful for is that these parents just let me do my thing. They left when I started cleaning, and I was just by myself doing my job, and I really like it because my concentration is so much better when I'm just by myself. When I'm able to clean in silence, it is a real form of relaxation for me. And as most of you know, I needed relaxation in December and in January. I still need it, actually. We just moved to our new home and it has been chaos all the time. I do like our new home. We sleep very well in our new home, so that's something I'm really grateful for. So January is all about detoxing from the stress that I had, and I try to do this by eating healthier, eating lean, eating plant-based actually, and it is a form of a fast. Some of you might know it. It's the Daniel fast, and we're doing this because we have been doing this for about 3 years now, and every January we have a really good experience while doing this fast. The Daniel fast is a little bit different from the Daniel diets. I know that Rick Warren wrote a book upon that, but it is different when you do a Daniel fast because you're cutting everything that has to do with an animal. So not only meat, but also dairy foods and stuff. And you eat very low carb. And on top of that, we don't eat any processed foods, just foods directly from nature, such as fruit and veggies. And as a snack, we take nuts, for example. So it's almost a vegan fast, with the difference that we cut anything that has yeast in it, such as bread and stuff. So we do eat those flat wraps, and we do eat some crackers without yeast. For breakfast, I eat oats with oat milk, and for lunch, I eat crackers with hummus. And for dinner, we're having something like quesadillas, but then just with pepper bells, black beans, and some spices in it. So very lean quesadilla without any cheese, of course. Or we do have a stew, a very well-filled stew, or a very well-filled soup. It is mainly just veggies. And last year and the year before, we really noticed that our energy was increased and we lost some weight too. And our concentration really improved. We're doing this Daniel fast for a total of 21 days. So if you're familiar with the fast and you've got some tips for recipes and stuff, just leave a comment. I would love to know what you guys are eating or are used to eat during a Daniel fast. I also saw that Cami, who is another cleaner for free, is starting her weight loss journey. So if you want some motivation on exercises and stuff, you definitely should go visit her channel. I will put her link in the description for you. Those brown little spots you can see are not only cat food but also some stains, and I used a stain remover and it was quite easy. The toys that I'm adding to the trash bag are mainly broken toys or games that were completely fallen apart and all kind of cards and stuff. And yeah, there was just so much over there that I decided that I would only keep the toys that were nice, clean, and not broken. However, I made the mistake of throwing away some of these kids' knives that the girl just got for a holiday. So the mom messaged me when I was home with a text that said, "Hey, do you know where those little knives are? Because we are currently practicing cutting our food and these are kids-friendly knives and stuff." So I thought, no way, I threw them away. So I said it, I was honest, and I said sorry, and I gave her money to buy new ones. One of the tips that I gave to these parents was to choose a designated space for some items. For example, I found a lot of shoes everywhere in this living room, and they weren't a pair, so it was really hard. And I said, please just gather all the shoes in the hallway in something like a box or anything. And this also goes for clothing. I noticed that there is a lot of clothing from the young girl in this house, but some of it she doesn't even fit anymore. And if the parents want to keep those clothes for the next baby, for example, I advise them to put it in a plastic box and keep it that way, instead of that it is just wandering throughout the house. And I advise a plastic box because a card box is not as safe for little silverfish thingies that love to eat little holes in your clothes. So that's why I'm advising a plastic box. Meanwhile, I removed the couch, as you could see, and there was just so much clutter behind the couch. I was so surprised by how much was squeezed between the wall and the couch. And what you don't see right now is that there was a dirty surprise under all the trash.
Dit is een hand, jongens. Die helemaal vol zit ook met categorieën. Wat is de alvast hier? Ik weet niet of dit voer daar, ik heb het niet netjes denk, want het is ook niet opgepakt. En dat bestaat natuurlijk gewoon na. Ik weet niet of ik morgen moet komen deze niet. Want ik weet niet, ik ben zo achterbank, dat is echt zo'n, ja, zo'n probleem. Ik weet niet waar het gaat uur. Wat is dit? Oh, die van plastic nog huis. Moet ik even stoel hebben. Ik hoop dat 25 jaar voor in stoel krijgen. In voor van de aangegeven hoe soort boven 4 jaar. Dan heb ik zo'n best niet ook in lijstje waar plastic op is. Wauw. Zo, het zit zo vast. Wat een zit er. Heel goed los.
Sometimes I'm rewatching the footage and I truly laugh at myself because I sound like I am giving birth while scraping off this dirt. Hey, that actually rhymes. But yeah, it smelled so bad, and it was a mix of tobacco, Coca-Cola and cat pee. Coca-Cola because this couple really loved Coca-Cola, and there was a bottle of Coca-Cola that had leaked completely over the floor. And they also told me that a couple of months ago, they had a kitty, a little kitten, and it wasn't potty trained, and so this kitten peed under the couch, and that's why there was a towel. They wanted to put it there for the kitty, but you know, it was just really awful to see, and it was quite hard to get rid of it with the scraper. So I was really glad that I had this stain remover with me, because that did the job actually. The gray stuff you see on the left side is tobacco, and you see a lot of cigarettes over there too. Both of these parents are smokers, and you will see in the next video that the nicotine really stuck to the mirror that was right above the couch. And it was at this point that I realized that I wouldn't be able to finish the job that day because I only had 3 hours, and the stain was, I discovered the stain after 2 hours or so. So I decided that the next morning I wanted to come back. So that's why there is a part 1 and a part 2 of this cleaning.
Als je van elkaar moet lezen. Als je ook het vel. Net lijkt het. Succes bij. Ik moet niet verder met Oh, je kan niet voor of maar voor de maar ook anders. Oh ja. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Oh, you filthy animal. Lego. Oh, okay, I'll take that right there. Thank you so much. Oh, you're right.
Usually I like to work with paper towels after I scrub a dirty floor like this, but in this case I forgot my paper towels, so that's why I'm using disposable microfiber cloths. For the end result, you guys have to wait until part 2 is uploaded. I want to thank you so much for your support, and don't forget to like and share this video. And then I hope to see you in the next video where I will share with you how beautiful this floor has become. Thank you so much. Have a nice weekend. Bye.